Howdy! Have you ever played Elemental TD2?
Fireball wins again. Suck my dick, barbarian.
No, I mean the real Elemental TD2.
Job's done. Job's done. Job's done.
My
Job's
fate is
done.
sealed.
The old classic Warcraft 3 custom game modes of like, I don't know, 2006 or something. Don't quote me on that. Welcome, friends, lovers, and everyone in between. What I should be asking is anyone else 30? We are going to be playing some Elemental TD2 here. Why? Because I found that they actually have an official version here on Steam. Made the better part of like 4 to 5 months ago, and I've been having fun playing it again. So hey, while I'm still trying to get my computer and all my assets back up and running, why don't we go ahead and sit back, relax, and play some good old tower defense. Let's go. Now this is my childhood. I chose the most classic of maps. This game has a campaign mode, it has lots of different attributes, it has lots of different things that they've added to it. There is a multiplayer, we can play with several different people on the map, all at the same time, all across. And I'm gonna have fun with this. I think I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this. So starting out, we only have 300 gold in the very top right. And through, we get the choice to choose some different elements, and these elements allow us to choose and combine them as we move up and upgrade our towers. But I say enough talk, why don't we go ahead and explain by doing. Which element do I want to start out with? Honestly, I do always love myself some good old light damage or darkness damage, because they have really far range. Yeah, look at that range, and I think Dark Towers have the ability to do overkill. Excess damage transfers to a nearby creep and deals 12% of their maximum health, up to. Nice. But, this is the important part. Because they are all elements, it deals 200% to water, but it deals 50% to light. So I need something that's going to deal the most damage to light. I'm not exactly sure what that is. I want to say I think that's nature because of plants and everything, because they eat light. It makes sense. It makes sense in my head. You know, I think I want to say that lights and arch nemesis are plants, so it's probably nature, if my memory serves me correctly. But start the game, yeah, that is beautiful. So some of the overkill is going through into the next unit, but not really doing a whole lot. That is until, of course, my cannon towers get up here and start doing a little bit more splash damage. Yeah, there we go, there we go. And you know what, while we're waiting, I would kind of like to just get a second cannon. Even though we are on normal mode, this isn't going to be holding our hand at all. This is still a little bit of a difficult game, and always kind of was. You know, it never really was that easy. You had to know kind of a little bit of what you were doing to be good at it, at least to know how to use some of the elements and how to combine your towers.
You need to get good.
But the thing is that some of these units, they're coming in with these different attributes. So this round, a darkness creep came in, so it takes 200% from light, but 50% from water. So next up is going to be water, takes the least from fire, but takes the most from darkness. So this is going to be a nice, easy round for me. 50% to nature, 200% to water, and that's a fire creep. I haven't seen anything do the most damage to light yet. I don't know. I don't know. Is there an encyclopedia around here? I forget. Space. Opens towers table, displaying all available towers you can build. I do not have access to a lot, but the ones with the furthest range is going to be the light tower and this impulse tower. The further the projectiles travel, the greater the damage. Damage is multiplied by distance traveled, up to 1,000. Wow, range 1750. That's pretty good. Throw that right on the corner as like a little bit extra support for any units that run on by. What about 1,500? You can filter all these? Oh, I didn't know you could do that. This is actually my first time discovering this. Oh, that really helps me out. Oh, I'm loving this a lot more. Next wave coming soon. I can choose a new creep, a new attribute, a new element. Would really love to know. What is this? 50% from light. So that means I must do 200% to light, right? I'm gonna go on a whim and say that is Earth. I'm gonna go off on a whim and say that is Earth. I'm gonna activate Earth now here in between the rounds so it doesn't get too distracted while taking out the other lanes. I'm gonna throw down another darkness tower just so I can have that damage. Yes, there we go. Please, for the love of God, don't tell me I was wrong. I need just a little bit more gold. Thank you. Build that. I'll be able to tell once I have this down. There we go. There we go. 200% to light. I want to at least have a tower that can attribute what the darkness tower does, because this attacks slow, does high damage, but high range. But because it does attack slow, if it's going to do the least to light, then I'm going to have something that does the most to light to try to really compensate for that. So this right now, this is cursed. All towers within 3x3, the tower that kills this creep will attack 50% slower. Oh, I didn't know that was a thing. I don't remember that ever being a thing before. Oh, that's kind of trippy. You can look at all the different ranges going off at the same time. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and throw a earth tower down here at the bottom, just in case things do start to pass on by and they get like another buff like that. What is this? Healing upon death, all creeps within 200 AoE are healed. Wow. So basically each creep heals the next one, right? Upon death, all creeps within 200 all creeps within 200 AoE. So I don't know how long a 200 AoE is, but I imagine it's got to be at least a couple creeps long. Not really. Oh yeah, I can tell it going off. I see them glowing green for a second. Not too bad. So what would I want my next element to be, though, when it comes along? This might be after this next wave. Temporal, when it loses 25 HP, creep will jump forward in its position and revert to its health from 3 seconds ago. So basically back to full. I basically have a double wave right here. This is why I have dark towers, that way they can reach a wide range. I'm gonna need maybe more earth towers. Just building another one right there. I do maybe want to build a darkness tower down here on the bottom. What wave is this anyway? So it's 50% from earth. So I wasn't doing a whole lot of damage. Kind of want to do a nature, because I feel like nature goes well with light. I think nature does go well with light. So after this, I want to start putting my elemental buffs into like doing more like light buffs, so I can start getting like more things on that side. Because where's that glossary again? Light? Yeah, you can do stuff like a lightning tower, trickery tower is kind of meh, astral tower, fires up to 3 extra creeps no matter how far they are, so basically infinite range. But hey, we're taking out the wave in the background. But you know, we don't have to stay at this 1x speed. We can actually put things up by ×2, ×4, ×7, ×10. Let it go, let it go, let it go. How many waves can it survive? What about a howitzer? If I build this up by like 1 and then build a howitzer here, I think this has the range to reach all the way. It does. It has just barely the range to reach all the way up front. Oh, that's beautiful. Artillery. Yeah, the further the distance of max, the greater the AoE. That's great. So not necessarily more damage. It deals bonus damage the closer the target is. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Not gonna lie. That's a pretty good combination of things overall. I can level up my darkness just to start up to level 2. If I were to do that, I think I might do it right here in the middle. 1800? We have enough actually for a darkness tower level 2. 1800 damage, which is a large jump comparatively to 300. Disease tower, more damage per HP the target is missing. I think I should invest into this. At least have one of these down. It just barely fits that range too. So I have a good combination of a little bit of everything. Mushroom Tower deals 2% more damage per 1% slower the target is. I don't really have any slowing capabilities, so that would be a good combination with water if I got like ice later on. Am I ready for a level 3 darkness? I don't know if I am. Kinda want to try though. This might be a mistake. This could be a mistake. This is probably a mistake.
He fucked up.
Yeah, okay, wait, what happens? What happens when he goes through the portal? Do I lose? Wait, where are my lives? I have 50 lives up there at the very top left. 50 lives. What happens when he goes through? How many do I lose? 3. Okay. Well, that's not so bad. Except maybe due to the fact that he's directly on top of the wave spawn right now, so he's actually kind of absorbing a lot of the hits and might accidentally drag half the map forward with him. Right, so that could be just maybe a teensy bit of a problem. So I'm gonna start just filling this out with composite, like, AoE. Because, I mean, again, like, look at this. You can see their health dropping just a little bit, at least when these regular towers are hitting them. Ooh, yeah, he might go around a couple of times. Yeah, he might go around a couple of times. I think I might need to save up to the 2000 when he finally dies, but, he's going around a few times, not gonna lie. For the love of God, please just die already, would you? Just for the sake of it, I think I'm gonna put a mushroom tower here and I'll upgrade this one. I killed it. I finally killed the darkness. I can now level up my darkness, but that's gonna be 2,000 for a 10,000 damage, nearly 11,000 damage tower. Holy Christ. That is a lot. But I really kind of want to get this root tower. It says it only does 40, but in a line, damage per second, debuff. I'm going to do it. Let's see here. Let's see how it attacks. I'm interested to see how this thing actually attacks, which means that these leaf towers around will be able to actually do more damage. 2% more damage. So I mean 2% on 450. I mean that's still like 8 damage, you know, like 8 to 9. I believe. Next wave. Ooh, I think let's get another nature. We seem to be really liking the nature stuff. Let's get nature. You know, we managed to handle a tier 3 before, you know, just fine after losing, you know, 4 or 5 times. But I think we took out a tier 2 fine just perfectly okay last time. So, you know, let's move on that through. You know, I think I'm so confident. Speed up time. Look at that. Fantastic. Yeah, no problem. And we got another nature gained. I actually can't do anything with that, but I can upgrade this regular nature tower. But what I do want to do, I just want to save up for this darkness tower because, again, 11,000 damage, that is ridiculous. Plus the overkill, so we can actually do up to, what is it, 12% of their maximum health moving on through. Upgrade that. Hell yeah. What does it look like? Yeah, it's just kind of just a big black arc of doom coming out of it. Fantastic. It doesn't really, not gonna lie, it doesn't really seem to be doing that much. They didn't seem to actually suddenly, like, slow down or anything. But, you know, let's upgrade that nature tower, because I think the nature tower does do AoE, right? I think it does for the first attack gains. Okay, damage. No. Do I have anything that does AoE? I should probably invest into something that's gonna do more AoE. Let's get another Earth tower and let's place it right here. Anything that's gonna do AoE besides my howitzer. I mean, I'm gonna get an Earth tower level 2 because you got something called aftershock. Let's slow down time here. What is aftershock? Causes a shockwave around the tower that deals 40 to 40 damage, which starts at 400 AoE and grows by 50 AoE per second to a max of 1,000 AoE after 3 seconds of not attacking. Oh wow. That's pretty big. God damn. Okay. Sure. Howitzer Tower 2. Is a Howitzer Tower 2? Why can I not do a Howitzer Tower 2 from here? Aren't you a Howitzer Tower 1? So where is Howitzer Tower? Oh, that's a Howitzer Tower 2. Further distance, just more damage. Sure, yeah, I'll just get a Howitzer Tower 2. Can I just get a bunch of howitzers? Can I become the howitzer spam? Hang on. Hang on. Spend all the money. Spend all the money. Times 4 speed. I'm gonna build nothing but howitzers. Hang on. Hang on. Built there. There we go. How much does it cost? 325. Okay, boom, D. Boom, D. Boom, D. Boom, D. Boom, D. Of course it's D to upgrade them. Hell yeah. I built a howitzer army to stop the elements. Dude, can I survive? Yeah, let's get a level 3 Earth so I can get like a level 4 howitzer or like a level 3 howitzer. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that artillery. God, I feel like I'm in Ukraine right now. God, look at that barrage straight up on the Russian front lines. Woo! I don't think we're gonna have any problems with the regular riffraff. Although, not gonna lie, I do seem to be falling behind a little bit. Perhaps an entire army. Perhaps an entire army of nothing but howitzers is not necessarily the grandest idea. But I did just level up. Where is my howitzer? 2,000 for a howitzer 3. I want it. I want it. I want it. Come on. Just a little bit more money. Just a little bit more money. Slow down time, and now let's upgrade to the Howitzer 3. Let's go! That thing is a beast! Jeez, 3 turrets, and absolutely triple the size. That thing's an absolute beast. My god, taking out the wildlife of lions running through my preserve. How dare they? How freaking dare they? You know what, they're right. I should just build up more cannons. More cannons, more composite. I honestly do think I just need a whole bunch of composite towers right now. Because I do feel like I just need more general damage. I need more general output. Because there are some elements that are just being completely blocked. You know, perhaps maybe my earth element. And nothing but howitzers isn't going to be grand for a wave. I mean, look at this. It takes 100% from composite, 90% from all other elements. You know, even like a good wave like this is pretty beneficial. But what do I want to do with this? I kind of want to fill it with a little bit of everything. What's this diamond? I think I need that for special towers, if I believe correct in essence. Yeah, maybe I should have clicked on that sooner before the wave spawned, because definitely everyone's just kind of walking on by, and that's a little bit of a problem. And by a little bit of a problem, I mean like a big problem. So I'm just gonna start filling all this in. Maybe I just need more darkness towers because they do high damage in wide range. I don't know. I kind of just need a little bit of everything. Maybe, I mean, I already do more than enough earth. Maybe I don't need any more earth. Maybe I just need nature and darkness. I just need a little bit more darkness in my life. There we go. There we go. And then some nature back on this side. We have everything filled in. We now have everything filled in. As I accidentally paused it. Come on, get that essence already. I don't remember this essence. God, this essence is being tough. Disease tower, sure, why not? Upgrade you. Upgrade this darkness tower to level 2. Upgrade this one to level 2. How much money do we have? We have quite a bit. We don't have a nature level 2, 3 or whatever. Just select a whole bunch. Level up for 500. Get that nature going. Where do you guys taking most damage from? Light. We don't have any light right now. I need a new element. I think it only goes up to 50 waves. I'm gonna save up for the darkness tower. I also maybe want the tier 3 grass tower. God, I hope I can kill you fast enough now. Okay, your health is going down pretty good now. You know, maybe it's like the entire artillery barrage that's doing it for me. I don't know. Something about it makes your health goes down a little bit quicker now. But attention is about to be drawn towards the other side here in a second as they move around. I need at least a tier 3 of every single element of tower that I have before the end times, before level 50. Oh god, I don't have any fire, and they're bulky. Wave is half crease, but each one has 250% health, double bounty, and they take 2 lives each, weak to single target. I don't have a lot of single target besides my compensates, but, you know, I guess my darkness towers are single target. Oh geez, 3 lives. Come on. Okay, that is dangerous. Darkness tower level 4, there we go. Mushroom tower level 4. Okay, upgrade you. Oh god. This is not good. We might lose. I hope you guys are enjoying the content. If you are, please subscribe, like the video, and comment down below. Join the Discord, become a member, watch the Twitch streams, do all that fun stuff. You guys know what to do. You guys know all the fun stuff that people are always asking for. It's the things that make you go, wow! That's the type of content I like to see. You know, it's the ones that make you go crazy. You know, it's the type of content that's just like, wowzers, I've lost my mind. Alright, I'm trying to stay cordial here. I'm trying to stay formal. But, oh boy. Yeah, the money just ain't really flowing in fast enough. I'm trying to level them up, but how many waves do we have? We're on wave 49, wave 50 next. We are close. What is wave 50? 200% from darkness. Yes, I'm gonna need a lot more darkness then. 500 everything. Get more single target damage. Get 500 kills on a single tower in an FFA game, in a free-for-all game. Ooh, there we go. Wait, was that the wave I just had? Is that why I had so much darkness damage? Hell yeah. Then let's go ahead and get fire. That'll be an easy kill, why don't we? How many waves are there? On wave 51 now? I thought it was almost over. How much longer do we have? Cell tower. I should also probably sell some of these composites. Okay, but we can do fire now. Right, so if I do a little bit of this and sell this, now I'm just gonna go ahead and just fill in all of these slots. And hopefully that'll be good enough, at least for the moment. No, wrong button. Okay, beautiful. Solar tower, each rocket hit receives a stacking debuff, dealing damage per second. Oh, okay, sure, why not? We'll get that. Blacksmith is buff tower every 15 seconds. It buffs a nearby tower. Beautiful. Infernal tower wants to start shooting. It'll continue to shoot no matter where they are on the map. That seems really good. Okay, yeah, flamethrower tower on top of that. Why don't we? That seems Doom tower. Creeps hit a Doom stack and refresh the duration. Stacks after 20 seconds. Stacks trigger, dealing 10,000 damage. Fuck, we got Doom towers? What is Doom tower from? If I do that from Disease tower, can I go to Doom tower? Jinx tower? Debuff every equal to 8% of damage creep is taken since the debuff lasts 7.5 seconds. Okay. We're getting some. Let's go to Infernal Tower. We're getting some good D stacks here. Flamethrower. So I need to have a flamethrower tower. So if I go into Infernal Tower, and then go to Flamethrower Tower, and then this one, let's get you back to the Solar Tower. I'm just trying to get a little bit of everything here. Blacksmith, Howitzers. You can't escape me, Howitzers. I want to get that Doom Tower. Oh no, oh no, oh, ooh. Okay, oh, we're almost there, Ronald McDonald armor, we're almost there. Oh, Jesus, everything level up. Everything level up. We cannot lose this. Everything go to Fire Tower. Oh God, I just put all my composites straight to Fire Tower. Everything just got upgraded. Shit. Go, kill him. No! Ooh. And we got to the very final round and got eliminated. God damn it, so close. Well, hey, I really enjoyed that. That was a lot of fun. Just me playing and just enjoying some good old Elemental TD of reliving my childhood. If you guys like seeing more content like this, then please do by all means stop on by, like, comment down below. Let me know what you want to see. Do you want to see more maps? Let me stream this. You gotta let me know. So make sure to see you guys in the next video. Thank you, and bye-bye. Woo! I'm gonna do another round just for fun.